Once upon a time, Maharpura was a rich and prosperous kingdom with great historical position. Minsitar was the prince of Maharpura. Young as he might be to serve in the forces, he was respected with his remarkable achievements and was called one of the 4 great generals of Maharpura. But heroes could never avoid falling for beauties. Minsitar met up with a beautiful girl on the lakeside of the palace, and soon later they fell in love with each other.
However, his father, the king, knew about it very quickly. Minsitar begged and begged, but still his father strongly stood against his love. Tense was the atmosphere when the king held the holy spear towards his son. Minsitar's father couldn't be more furious. Minsitar realized his decision could not be changed, and the consequence had already been beyond control. He was driven out of the palace.
Years flew by, and the king got serious disease with few days left. The palace was covered in sadness and panic. Rebel and unrest seized the chance, and the whole palace fell into chaos.
Foreign forces started their invasion upon hearing the death of the king. Poor Maharpura was under will of its enemies and soon became devastated.
A messenger managed to escape quietly and found Minsitar, the former prince. He told Minsitar that the king had long ago forgiven him, and now Maharpura was in great crisis. The prince should take the holy spear and save the kingdom and his people. Prince unhesitatingly took the holy spear and fought against the enemies. Finally, through countless wars, Minsitar wiped out all the invaders and rebelling enemies.
Maharpura was at peace again. Prince Minsitar was deeply loved by the people and ascended the throne. He became the next king of Maharpura.
Minsitar brought revolution and innovation to his kingdom. Soon later, Maharpura became a prosperous kingdom again.
We have traveled countless dimensions to arrive in this new world. And we conquer. We grieve. We will reap every single drop of life force from this world. Exterminate all life. No one is safe.
The Queen of the Southern Seas, Kadita, was once the princess of a small island nation. Admired by everyone, Kadita was considered by all to be genuine, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Though fate oftentimes finds its way to hit people with strife, Kadita was no different. As the heir apparent to the king, a member within the royal family grew jealous of Kadita and conspired to ruin her. An unknown mage wielding the power of black magic viciously attacked the princess. Kadita came under a powerful spell that robbed her of all her beauty, giving her a strange skin disease in the process. Over time, the people's love for Kadita faded, causing her to lose power and confidence. Out of tremendous despair, Kadita threw herself into the stormy southern seas. However, Kadita was rescued by the ocean demons. The ocean demons made her the legendary queen of the southern seas. One day, a royal boat was patrolling at the sea. All of a sudden, an overwhelming tsunami destroyed the boat, throwing the royals and mages deep into the sea. Ever since, the island nation returned to peace again.
Hanabi? I have seen the fear in your heart. As the scarlet shadow really collapsed. Let's finish it now! The blissful taste of fresh blood. Ame no Hagaki has been unsealed. Prepare to be devoured!
On a chill night, fire illuminates the sky. Who's gonna save them?
You can't run.
They want vengeance. Crooks piling up under their feet. Their hatred burns in their brains.
Gushin, you broke the family oath, tarnished the pure magic power. I'm here on behalf of the Elder Council to bring you to justice.
Oh fools, save your stubborn and cowardly words! Coward, famine, oath, it's all bullshit. I'll prove it in my own way.
Amidst the misty mountains, within the northern reaches of the Land of Dawn, resides an ancient and mysterious race of centaurs. Dark forces have relentlessly tried to gain the power found within the waters of this fountain. As time went on, the centaurs tired, and attrition soon took hold. It was not until he arrived. With his mighty staff, he dispersed the evil, and with light's guidance, he led the centaur race into a new era. Hylos, the Illuminating Elder was his name. For if his blood flows, the light shall come! The Shadow Abyss, a hideous scar carved into the Land of Dawn. Innumerable demons lurk within its depths.
plotting to devour the light and plunge the world into darkness.
Selena, these maggots seem to have a problem with you.
How about we play a little game with these imbeciles? Oh, how tedious, Bissy. Don't you think you're a little too serious sometimes?
You poor, wretched creature! When you gaze into the abyss gazes back!
In Patch 88, we introduced the Jade Path expansion, with which we told a story of how the Minotaurs were punished by the gods due to their excessive avarice. Players were able to follow the last survivor of the Minoan race as he ventured back to the Maze of Minos, searching for salvation and redemption. As many of you know, Minotaur's journey led to an all-out battle royale over the Twilight Orb. However, the story is not over yet. When the dust settled, a new hero emerged. The Land of Dawn's legendary King of Thieves has been secretly planning a grand heist with his partner Dexter. And so, an untold chapter of the Jade Path unveils itself. During the first stage of the Land of Dawn, the world was plagued by chaos. Cataclysmic conflicts between light and dark swept through the lands as the fight for power became the sole purpose of existence. However, this was not the intention of the world's creator. In this era of violence and bloodshed, hope and happiness were but mere dreams for the common people. Though miracles still happened. A newborn girl was chosen to be blessed with the powers of both light and dark. Growing up in a world where one must choose sides, Lunox knew deep within her that the imbalance between light and dark was destined to destroy everything she loved. Her family, her home, everything. Every day, Lunox wandered between the lines of hope and despair. When Lunox discovered her true identity and purpose for existence, she was never quite the same again. To bring peace to the Land of Dawn, she had to maintain the balance between all the light and darkness within the world. Even if it meant sacrificing herself, this was her duty. The creator of worlds sealed Lunox away in the Twilight Orb. For countless centuries, she laid dormant, quietly absorbing the ever-growing powers of light and dark. Lunox knew the imbalance between order and chaos would last forever, and so would her duty.
There were two holy angels in the Land of Dawn. Raphael was to cure wounds, while Argus slain the evilness. But he lost himself and fell under the temptation of power.
An ancient voice is calling out to me! Let me inherit the power of the sword! Nothing is worthy without power! Become one with the sword! Immortality or death!
My rage burns for the abyss. No one can survive my blade. The weak shall be crushed. All that stand against me will turn to ash. My legions will conquer the world.
my fealty shall never be led astray. I could never resist her call. Even death cannot prevent me from serving my queen. Rise, my brethren, the legions of the Necrokeep. Honor the oath we pledged long ago. Defeat these insects below us. Justice! Darkness shall consume every ray of light!
Legends say the ancestors of Minotaur happened upon a mystical artifact with immense power. They called it the Twilight Orb. In order to gather the orb's power and to protect it, the Minoans built a vast maze. With their newfound power, the Minoans enjoyed great prosperity for quite some time. But like all civilizations, they fell into corruption, conflict, and ruin. Want to learn the full story of the Jade Path? Mark your calendars as we are releasing a brand new addition to our Mobile Legends comic series on July 9th.
Targets are coming up on 106th Street. I'm in pursuit. Layla, are you in position? Ready when you are. Okay, let's go.
Don't worry, I got him.
Way ahead of you, big guy.
Wipe out!
You must have heard many stories about mighty warriors. Badang is one of them. It is said that Badang can lift a cart full of firewood with just one hand. He has a great sense of justice. Full of courage, he always fights with beasts who threaten his village. One day, his peaceful village was attacked by a monster and was overcome with
Screams and the sound of gold coins excite me.
The pursuers from the Mordian Empire will never find us.
What's that noise? I can't see a thing. Eye for an eye.